Hey guys, Andrew here with Bikesmith Cyclery. Today we're doing a pretty simple project. We're going to install a inline side pull pump holder that my buddy Chris Systrip fabricated for me at his new 3D printing business called Next Layer Technology. So pretty simple little design. He used the original pump holder from oneup. This is specific for my oneup pump. The original one sat, as many do, off to the side. Worked really well. There wasn't any problems with it, but it just doesn't look that good. It sticks out. It's kind of bulky. It's kind of the same thing that like a commuter would use on their bike, and I don't want my bike to look like a commuter bike. So this one is gonna mount up under the top tube here. Be pretty stealth in here. So big deals are we want to make sure that there's going to be clearance with the frame, with the shock, when the water bottle goes in there. Back to the holder itself. Like I said, pretty simple design, but he did countersink these bolt holes for a button head, which is a perfect fit for the bolts. He also made this is just a simple sag indicator from a fork, but he made this little clip for it, so it locks in place. The fit with the pump is very positive, so I'm not sure that this is even necessary, but we do have pretty rough trails here, so having that extra protection to make sure that pump's not going to pop out of there when we're blasting down trail is important as well. So this is a side pull, so it doesn't come down, which will again give more clearance for my water bottle. The water bottle cage is also a side pull, which just allows for more clearance in the frame. I'm going to put my water bottle in here. I don't always use such a big water bottle, but I figure we'll use the biggest stuff and make sure that we can kind of maximize the fit. Real quick about the pump. Sweet little pump. It's all aluminum. It's super durable. It's got a holder in the handle that will hold their EDC light tool. All of this from oneup. Since I have it in my stem, I actually just put my plug and plug tool and plugs in here. So it's a very streamlined setup where if I want to go out for a quick ride, I have my tools, I have my air, I have my water, and then down here I have a little Tubolito style tube, kind of a bulky bag for it, so I could take that off of there and run that in a simpler way as well. But here we go. We're going to pop this guy in here. Nice positive contact. Clip goes on there nicely as well. Check for clearance. We have clearance with the bottle. We look down here between the shock. There's clearance there. There's clearance at the back as well. Make sure we can remove our bottle. No problem. Goes in and out, no problem. Little flick on that guy, pops that right open. Again, I don't think it's going anywhere. Very positive interface there. I don't think that's going anywhere either. No interference with the bottle. So that seems like a success. We'll check one more thing actually before we're done, which is make sure we have clearance when the suspension is cycled and that there's no interface with that frame. Obviously shock just gets out of the way, so just increases clearance. And then one last thing, since I have their larger pump here, we can see if it'll work with the 100. So this is more or less the same pump. It's a larger pump, and so it holds more tools. Both of them also have, you can see it's a very positive interface with that holder. It's tough to get out of there. Both of these pumps also have a CO2 head. So this can unscrew from here. The CO2 can be held inside the pump, and then you can blast your tube with the CO2. I'm not sure that this one is gonna have the clearance of the other one. Move that forward a little bit. Clippy dippy in. A little tighter, but as far as I'm concerned, there's clearance all around on here. Pretty tight right here. Could probably slide forward just a tiny bit. Might be a little tighter getting that bottle in and out of there, but that should work as well. So, oneup pump holder, fabricated by Next Layer Technology right here in Prescott, Arizona. We're gonna ride this weekend, see about its durability, and then put these things to market. Thanks, guys.